if I can share this live while I'm live. I've been sharing a lot of things to X. Oh, let me try to get organised. See if some people come in. Up to some important work, in my opinion, tonight. Alright. If anyone's there, can you let me know if you can hear me? Let me know if the sound's okay. Hey Janelle, how you going? Can you hear me okay? Sound check 1 2 1 2. So tonight I'm at a very brilliant. Okay, so tonight there's an event going on at Perth Org. So, and it's a fundraising event to get them to donate lots of money to the Ideal Org program. Thank you very much. So I have designed these brochures. So basically, right, in Australia, they have 3 more orgs left. Hey Joy. They have 3 more orgs left to renovate or build or whatever until the whole of Australia is ideal. And Hubbard said, hang on a minute. Hubbard said that Australia was going to be the first clear continent. Well, that failed, didn't it? So he wants it to be the first, well, they want to make the first ideal continent. So, hang on a minute, I'm just putting some, hang on, I'll show you what I've done in a minute. It's so awkward working with one hand. So they've bought a building in Adelaide, which I showed a couple of months ago. I had a little peek through the blinds because there was a few gaps in the windows. You got 4 phones going. Good on you, mate. Well done. I'm putting all of my, giving all my leaflets away. Hang on. I don't know if this is going to work. Right, okay, I'll just show you what I'm doing. Hang on. So anyway, they've got the building. Hey, Brian, thanks for being here. Hey, D5. Right, so basically, they've got the building for Adelaide, which I visited a couple of months ago, looked for the windows, saw that they're in the process of moving. They've got the building for Canberra. Thanks for being here, everyone. Hey, Kathy. And they've bought like a piece of land with a building on it for Brisbane as well. So they're going to knock down that building. That's their plan, is to knock down the building and build another one, right? So anyway, we all know it's a big scam. It's all a big real estate scam. So I'm going to show you the brochures that I've made. Now, where can I sit to do it? I don't know if you can see. I need somewhere where there's some light. I'm going to cross the road because there's some lights. Hang on. I just don't want them to see me yet. There's no one on the desk. So I was thinking of popping into the desk and seeing if they'll take one of my brochures. See if they do the same to me as they did to Sikan. All right, it's a bit brighter over here. But look how out-tech this is. Look at the state of this. Hang on a minute. Some of the letters aren't working. That's not good, is it? Oh, that would be a spanking from DM, wouldn't it, if he came along and saw that? Wow. Hey, Drop Bear, how you going? Hey, D5. Thanks for being here, guys. Look at that. Look how out-tech that is. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Anyway, right, so I made these brochures. Where can I sit? I'm just going to sit and put it on the ground for a minute. Oh, it's still a bit dark. Well, it says the ideal reveal, okay? Oh, you can't see it. I'm just going to read it out. Anyway, basically, it's explaining the whole scam. I have got these available to download on my Google Drive. It's all free. I think what I'm going to do, so I wanted to stand outside and hand them out, but it's pretty quiet. So they had the meal. I think they have a meal and then they have an event. And oh, there's somebody sitting outside actually. They have a meal and then they have an event where they try and squeeze as much money out of people as possible. And I think the event started at 7, which is after time for Saturday, because normally they shut at 6 on Saturdays and Sundays. So I'm presuming, because it's an event, that these cars are all Scientology cars, right? So I thought maybe I could just leave one on the windscreen. Would that be acceptable? You can do that, can't you? It's not illegal. Pretty sure it's not illegal. So I'm going to put one there. Pop that in there and just hope it doesn't rain. It's been raining all day. All bloody day. It's been raining. I wanted to come down earlier. But to be honest, for an event, it's really not that busy, is it? There's how many cars? Let's have a look. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. There's another 4 a little bit further up the road. Yeah, Scientology. I like that, Scientology. Okay. And then we'll have a look in the car park. In the huge car park, which I think they share with next door. So we've got 1, 2 cars there. So it's an absolutely heaving event, isn't it? Hi, Lapita. 2 cars there. And then I can see another 1, 2, 3, 4 cars there. Yeah, I did. I put it under the wiper. This one looks like he might have a bit of money. Hang on. Probably got dash cam in it. Oh well. I'm not doing anything bad. I'm just putting a little thingy. Well, that might. These are snazzy wipers. Let's hope they see it. Now I'm doing this. I'm being nice, okay? These guys need to raise 80k. 80k. I've got all the policies listed that show David Miscavige is a squirrel. This is off policy, what they're doing. Did you know that Hubbard, he didn't even come up with the IAS. There was 2 membership tiers for Scientology, not like 4 or 5, what there is at the moment. So yeah. Some people just don't say hello to everyone, Joy. It's all right. It's probably, you might be doing something else at the same time. I don't really know what to do because there's a man standing outside. I wonder where the event is then. I wonder if he's security. I'm not sure what to do. Yeah, that's the idea, Mad. So if he wasn't standing outside, I'd probably go up to the door. I just don't want to go up to the door when he's there. I don't know. What do you think? What should I do? I did say hello. He did say hello. You really got a thing about people not say hello, haven't you? It's all good. But yeah, I can't get over that. The letters. That's terrible, isn't it? Scientology. Luxury Sakura. Hello. How you going? So I wonder if maybe there's someone in the undercover car park. Maybe there's loads. Maybe they're all hiding in the undercover car park. Augie, yeah. Oh, Augie. I'm good. Oh, there does look like there's a few cars. Oh, he's going inside. He must have been having a smoke. There are a few cars in the car park underneath. He's kind of hanging around. All right, I'm gonna cross over. I get so nervous. I hate going on my own. All right, there's quite a few cars in the underneath car park there. So yeah, he's just hanging around. Oh, there's somebody working the little cafe by the looks of it, because they've got a little cafe. He's gonna buy something from there. Hey, Cajun Juju, how you going? Got the old Dianetics table out there. So I wonder what time this event finishes. I don't remember what time the shifts are. I know during the week they're open till 10, so they do, I think it's 9 till, is it 9 till 2 and then 9 till 2 and then 2 till 10 or something like that, I don't know. Foundation and day. Hi! I know, there's no one on the desk at the moment. No, not really, Joy. Not really. I know a couple of ladies, but they're very busy, and I mean, I'd go like 3-4 times a week if I had someone to go with. I just get nervous. God, when I was younger, I didn't give a crap, Thanks, Mad. Please like and share the live just to get the word out there, and get me some more subscribers, because I would like more awareness in Australia and more people to join me, Oh, thanks, Luxury. That means a lot to me. What does Sakura mean? I know, like, my son's really into anime, and I've heard the word Sakura before. Okay, I don't know if there's anyone on the cafe. I might just see if I can go in. The door's open, and put one of these leaflets on the desk. What do you reckon? In fact, I've got some of my other ones with me as well. Oh no, there's someone on the thing. Hang on, what have I got? So I've also got my other leaflet. I don't know if you guys have seen. Whoops. I've got the one, it's a non-confrontational leaflet that just kind of plants some seeds, That's it, yeah. Yeah, cherry blossoms, that's it. Oh my gosh, how could I forget that? I've got the bite model, which is very important. A lot of people who have been in high control groups or cults have read this and thought, tick, 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 yep, that's going on with me. So yeah, I might just put one of each. One of those. Hang on. Yes, please don't forget to double tap the screen. Hit the like, share it. It's very easy to share on X. If you're signed up with X, you can just share it. It doesn't do loads of fannying about like sharing on other places does. It seems to be quite easy to share. Now I've lost the original leaflet. Oh my god, it's so hard doing everything one-handed. All right, there it is. Right, okay. So I'm going to see if I can put them on the desk, and then I will just stand outside and hope that some people come out and I can hand them stuff. What a kerfuffle. Hang on a minute. Sorry, guys. I need like one of those things that you put on your head. All right, so I've got three things to give them. I don't think they're aware of me being here yet because the door's still open. Did everyone see Sikant's his video where he went up dressed with the waistcoat on and everything and said, I'm ready to join. Okay. All right, wish me luck. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to walk in. Okay. Here we go. What's that one here? Oh, hello. Can I just leave those with you to read?
Okay.
Yeah? All right, thank you. Thanks. Oh, that was easier than I thought. Let's have a look at the dining table. Is she going to read them? Is she reading them? She'll probably get on the phone. Guaranteed she'll pick up the phone. I've never stood like this before, beside the door before. They've got the Dianetics. I did it. Yeah, right. They're supposed to have really nice cookies, actually. Got the DVDs. Thank you. I wish I could have thought of something to say, but it's like when you're, I don't know, when you're actually there, it's really, I don't know, I just get really shy. If I had you with me, Dee, I would just like march in there and talk loads. Oh, they got some glitter on the floor for their event. Or maybe somebody had a glittery dress on. Well, she hasn't got on the phone. I think she might be reading it. Normally they get straight on the phone and report it. Interesting. Nobody's coming out and getting rid of me. Maybe I will ask if I can buy a cookie. But then they'll have my details, won't they? So I don't know. I probably should go in and go in and buy a cookie, but I don't have cash. Oh, actually, I think I might have. Yes, I've got cash. Shall I go and buy a cookie? See if I can buy a cookie. Let me just see. Hey, Kia, how you going? Yeah, I'm gonna go and see if I can buy a cookie. Do you sell cookies at your cafe? Because I got one at Melbourne Org and it was the best cookie I've ever had. It was so yummy. Can I have a look? Or? Yeah. Hi. You got biscuits for sale? Yeah. What do you have? Like? Oh no, that's all right. Anything with fillings? That was, you both met at Melbourne. Oh, you can take it out of there. That's all right. I don't mind. Instead of opening a new one. Oh, what's going on in there? I can hear clapping.
Yeah, we've got an event on.
Oh, okay. What's that all about?
It was appreciating various people for what they've done.
Oh, nice. Like
Different.
an awards thing or
Yeah.
recognition thingy.
Yeah, recognition.
Yeah, nice.
They were doing it clap.
Nice.
All right, so what would you like?
I'll have one of them and one of them. Cheers. I love bickies for the drive home. Yeah, thanks. How much is that there?
20 cents each.
Oh, cool. She got some more. Yeah, best biscuits.
You're passing by, are you?
Yeah.
Nice dark night.
It's a lovely night. I was waiting for the rain to finish all day, you know?
Yeah, I haven't followed what we're meant to be having.
Oh my gosh, it was just pouring down all day and 90% chance of rain tomorrow as well.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Well,
It's all right to stay indoors in the winter.
it's what we need.
Yes, Australia needs rain, definitely. All right, have a nice evening. See ya. I'll take some leaflets. I'm out of sauce. Okay. Nice. Thank you. See ya. Oh my gosh. Well, that was productive. Okay, we've got some people coming out. Oh my god, my leaflets are all squished now. They're going to sit outside and have coffee. Sorry if the cameras are all over the place. Alright, so I've got some volunteer minister stuff. It's going out every weekend. Oh, okay. Interesting. Maybe get the Vulture Minister shirts out. Let's have a look. I'll sit down and have my bickies. Actually, I could probably sit on the tables. I've bought something, haven't I? I'm going to sit on the tables. Why not? But it's all wet. Maybe not. Tables are wet. Whoops. I just pressed something and made a short. Can you all hear me still? Oh, I've gone blank. What's happened? Can you hear me? Oh no. Oh, hang on. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Okay, so I'm just going to sit here. I went over to, I thought, well, do you know what? I bought something. Yeah, it's that Scientology. I thought, well, I bought something. I'm going to go sit at the table, but it was all wet. So, and right in front of me was Gary Bromwell, who I think he used to be the ED, but now it's his daughter, Emily, who's the sister of Ian Falco's ex-wife. So yeah, I've scrunched up all my leaflets now because I had to shove them in my pocket. Isn't that funny? They haven't recognised me with my blue hair because I've got a hat on, I suppose. Yeah, no, unfortunately. Well, actually, that's not my bag drop bear, but whatever tickles your peanut, you know. Hey, Sandy, how you going? I've just bought some lovely bickies. Bit of an Arnott selection from Perth Org. And there was clapping. I didn't hear any hip hip hurraying, but there was definitely some clapping. And I accidentally uploaded a short somehow. So yeah, I think the event might be over because I did some clapping and people are coming out. But they're all kind of hanging around the cafe bit. I don't really, when it's somebody I know, I don't really want to go up to them and hand them a leaflet. It just feels orkies. Yeah, the old Arnott's, all sorts. Hey, it was funny actually because the guy that served me was the same guy from the Drug-Free World store the other day, and he didn't even bloody recognise me. So I hope you can't hear me munching. Well, I mean, you know, haven't had any phone calls so far. I've been watching her on the desk. Hey, Ophelia, you missed it. I just went in and bought some bickies. I know, Janelle, it's horrible, isn't it? And they're all lovely. They're all lovely people. You know, and that's why I'm not going in and screaming at them and going on about Xenu, because there's no point, is there? I'm a peaceful protester. I mean, I wouldn't even call it a protest. It's more of an activism thing, isn't it? Well, the thing is, I didn't think there was anyone at the desk because she was quite short and I couldn't see her sitting there. And so I went to put the flyers on the desk, and then I saw her little head there and I went, oh, hello. Do you mind if I give you these? And so I passed her the bike model and then my non-confrontational brochure. And a new one I've made. Where's it gone now? I really should have brought a little bag with me. That would have been helpful. The Ideal Reveal. Facts. What's it say? Facts, history, and policy for you to see. And I think she read it, you know. The bike model got, I think, put to the side straight away, but she did start reading this one. So, and the way I've done this is when you read it, when you open it, the first page is actually about the history of the Ideal Org program. You know, it's not too, it goes on about how it happened, how it first came about from Buffalo Org. And then on the second page, it's got about how it wasn't LRH that started the Ideal Org, and how there was used to be 2 tiers of membership and all of that. And then it's got all the policies. So references for verification if they want to verify it themselves and all that. Are they all done in Copenhagen? And then inside I've got actual pictures of some of the empty buildings and how long they've been empty for. One of the ones in Adelaide, which is 12 years empty, which is one of the ones they're raising money for. One in Plymouth, I think that was been empty for, oh God, a long time, 17 years, something like that. And then you've got the Hockley Highlands resort, which was bought, oh blimey, when was it? I think it was 17 years ago again. That was actually meant to be a huge Canadian headquarters, because I don't think they have a Canadian headquarters at the moment. They've got obviously the UK one's St Hill. They've got the Copenhagen one, is the headquarters of Europe. You've got Joburg, which is obviously that's Africa, and I think it covers India as well. I'm not sure. And then you've got Latam, which is Latin America, and then you've got East and West America. I think that's how it works. Yeah, so they need one in Canada, but so they spent millions. I think it was possibly over 11 million buying this old resort, and it's a gigantic property with a golf course and everything, you know. And yeah, it just got left. It never got renovated. So all those people donated millions of dollars to buy it, and then it's just, you know, what's going on? You know, I'm actually going to show footage of that at some point. I do have footage of the inside, and I was going to do the whole story of it and their propaganda video about it and all sorts of stuff. But yeah, this is what happens. Hey Heather, how you going? Oh, wow, speedy. Jeez Louise. Yes, kids cannot consent. And this org here, so anyone that's watching, I'm at Perth org in Western Australia. They had a child running the Debrief. Guess how old that child was? Or is. They may still be doing it, I don't know. So you've got what's it called? Is it a PC or a PI? Debrief in charge? No, I can't remember what it's called, right? So yeah, they can invest in an empty ideal org, but not maintain their signs, their flashy signs. Yeah. Under 12, Janelle. Yeah, under 12, mate. Yeah. No, lower. It's not good, man. It's crazy. Right, so running the whole Debrief. So you're thinking, right, so obviously checking people in and that, giving them their vitamins or whatever, making sure they're hydrated. If somebody collapses, all right, guess how old? Guess how old? And probably not getting paid. I don't know. I'll tell ya. 9 years old. A little 9-year-old boy. And this is recent, and it may still be going on. I need to find out. 9 years old. Running a detoxification unit. WTF. What is that all about? How is that happening in this day and age? How? Because they have religious recognition. Thanks for being here, Kia and Twilla. Twilla. I never know how to say it. I never know whether it's Twila or Twilla. Sorry. And Phila. I don't think I said hello to you either. How much they charge for the how much they charge for the biscuits? Only 20 cents each. I thought I should have got some more. But I'm trying to lose weight, so I do love a bicky. Yeah, so 9 years old, running the purification rundown. Oh, don't. 3rd grade. Yeah, wow. No, 9 years old, Kia. 9 years old. Yeah. So that would be, what grade would that be here? That would be, so my son is 11, so it'd be grade 4 here. Yeah, grade 4. Wow. That's crazy, isn't it? So there's loads of people milling about now. Yeah, oh my gosh, trying to get your shoes on the correct feet. Wow. Yeah, good idea, Joy. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a lot of letters to write actually that I've there is actually a geez, I'll do a show. I'll probably Dee, are we still, no, we're not doing one tomorrow, are we? But they've got a planned power outage at mine tomorrow, so I may do one when I get home, but I'm not sure. I don't know at this point. I'll see how I feel. Yeah. Oh, did you say 9? Sorry, it's hard to... I'm like looking up at the org and then looking down at the chat and I miss things. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Twilla. Twilla. Sorry. 9 years old. Yeah. And the child auditing's still going on. So the children training to be auditors is still going on. So there's quite a few people coming out and I'm wondering, so they've put on the light at the underground car park. So I might see if I can just stand somewhere and, I don't know. Hey Jojo, how you going? Thanks for being here, babe. It's not okay, yeah. So I've heard stories of an 11-year-old, I'm not going to say which org, an 11-year-old training, and this is recently, over the last sort of 2-3 years. Yeah, training to be an auditor. Yeah, 9-year-old being in charge of the purification rundown is just, it's insane, isn't it? Oh, look, there's a little toddler. There's a toddler. And they're going down, so they're all going down to the car park. Oh, what should I do? Hang on. I'm gonna leave the bike model inside. Oh, they're all coming out. Some of them have put things on their windscreen. I might just stand behind the bush. I don't know. Oh, mate, why am I so freaking shy? Look, I'm not breaking any laws, sod it. I'm going to stand here. Oh, wow, there's quite a few. Let's see. So 3 just went up there, 2 went down there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So I'd say about 30 people all donating for the Ideal Org program. Yeah. Oh, I just put my hood up, so extra. Who we got here? BS, hello. Dropshot Media, how you going, Brad? I don't know if you remember me, we had a chat a while back about meeting up when I come over. Don't know if you're still up for that. I'll be coming over very soon. What have I missed? Egypt. What did you say? Let me see. I'm missing the chat, sorry, because I was counting. Yeah, that's right, Jojo. I know, it's funny when my little boy was small, they'd be like, oh, look at him, he's so spunky. What a little spunk. And I'm like, oh, what? Yeah, write to everyone, Joy. Just write to everyone. Can't do any harm, can it? I'm standing on the verge. I think I need to stand by the path. I'm just going to not look over there. I'm going to stand there. Yeah. And Gary just walked past me. So he's the one that was doing the lecture when I went in before. I went in for a drug-free world lecture. And, yeah. And then I got chucked out. I probably should have I'll just want to hide my blue hair. Oh no. Oh, bye Heather. See you later. What time is it? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's starting to get late here. It's starting to get late here. So he keeps walking, he's walking the guests to their cars. I might just follow them because they're old. I'm sorry, but, you know, I might just follow them and give them a leaflet. I'm going to do it. I can't let it. I can't let it happen. I'm going to follow them. I'm going to go talk to them. What should I say? Excuse me, are you Scientologists?
Yeah.
Yeah? How long have you been a Scientologist? For a long time? or-
Long time, right.
Yeah?
Why, what you up to?
Oh, just, I am an activist.
You're an accident.
Yeah, activist, yeah.
Oh, a what?
An activist? Like,
Accident, I don't
yeah.
know that. Never heard of it.
Like how can you explain activist?
Hmm?
So like an activist against abuses and stuff, you know, like
Against abuses.
human rights
okay.
and you know
Yeah,
things
yeah.
like that. And I have a lot of friends who used to be in Scientology,
Yeah.
and they left and they have been suffered abuse and like all sorts of stuff like that within Scientology. I don't have anything against Scientology.
Yeah.
You
well,
know.
basically, if they've done something to
Pull it in.
make less of Scientology, Scientology says to them, you're no longer welcome.
Yeah.
And a Scientologist will not talk to them.
Yeah.
Because basically, when you talk to somebody, you're supporting them.
Yeah.
And basically that, because they have done what we call against the moral code,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's why it happens to them. And
Yeah.
because all of us have so many things that we've done through our lives,
Yeah. No one's perfect.
yeah, and unless they were willing to make amends, they remain out of the group.
Yeah. How do you make amends then? Like.
Well, you'd make amends by helping the community. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
you obviously you are helping
Yeah.
something that you believe in.
Yeah.
And so one of the things we believe in, are you recording me?
No. I was just thinking about the leaflets. So I was going to give you these. I'll give you this minute. Yeah.
We believe in the drugs are no good for people.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so we push that. And so people can come and go and try and help other people get educated about drugs. That's one thing, but they're not willing to do any of that.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Well, so they become Scientologists and then they don't want to do that.
Well, you know, that's easy because all of us have done things that we don't want others to know about.
Yeah.
And when you, in Scientology, you have to face up to what you've done.
Yeah.
And the reactive mind, you know, heard of the
Yeah. I know a bit about it.
It's very powerful.
Yeah.
And basically it has destroyed the planet. And it destroys each individual.
Yeah. But so that was Hubbard that wrote about the reactive mind. That's Dianetics, because I've read some of Dianetics.
It's Scientology as well.
Yeah. But he's the founder, wasn't he?
Everybody has a reactive mind.
Yeah.
And it can control you. That's why, you know, people say things and they think, why the hell did I say that? I didn't want to say that, but they did.
Yeah. So I did read a bit of Dianetics, and I read about the reactive, and there's the reactive and the analytical mind.
Well, the analytical mind
It's
is
like
you yourself.
Yeah.
You, the person that you are. The analytical mind.
Yeah, and then like so the reactive is like the bad thoughts and the feelings. Yeah.
And there's not one person who doesn't have one.
Yeah.
And it's very powerful. And you see how it destroyed this planet. Yeah.
I just didn't know who you were, just checking.
You know, this lady.
I'm just out walking.
Asking me why.
I've been waiting for the rain to stop all day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wet, huh?
Yes.
Should I not be talking?
No, you can talk first.
Yeah. Okay.
That's fine.
This is my good friend Kieran.
Oh, okay.
I've known them since little.
Oh.
So I just didn't know who
That's
you were.
right.
So I just wanted
Literally.
Yeah.
didn't know who you were. I wanted to make sure you weren't someone asking for money.
No, I'm not harassing anyone. No, and I'm not against anyone's beliefs or anything like that. I just want to learn about it, and there's just a few questions that
Yeah,
you know.
In Scientology,
Yeah.
you have to believe for yourself. If you don't believe it, then it's not for you.
Yeah. What's true
And-
for you
and
is true for you. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
that's a quote directly from
Yeah.
our founder.
Yeah.
That you've
See, I've studied a lot of it, and I've looked into a lot of the history and read quite a few of the books, and
There's a lot of
there's
false
a
data out there. As
yeah,
well.
no, but I've like from the actual source, like from
The only
like
true
actual libraries.
source is the Scientology network.
Yeah,
Which
yeah,
They now have a TV.
yeah, yeah,
That's on the internet.
yeah. But does it not kind of? I know this is quite a confronting question, but you get taught to confront, right?
Don't what?
I'm not meaning to be rude, but it might sound like a confronting question, but you're taught like to confront or to
face
well,
up to
communication and be able to sort of communicate.
They teach us to communicate.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, oh, now I've lost my train of thought. If
See, if you were trained, you wouldn't lose your train of thought.
yeah, but
Because
does it?
that's the reactive mind.
Yeah.
That's an example of what the reactive mind does.
Yeah.
And it puts in a blank, and they think, what the hell happened?
Yeah. Just for me, from an outside point of view, I haven't studied it or anything, although I know all about the TRs and the objectives and all of the OT material up to level 8 and everything. From my point of view, it sounds like that it's kind of, in a way, control, if you look at it like that.
No, it's not controlled.
Because
you
if
don't
you're...
do anything, because if it's not true for you, it's not true. And you don't do
Yeah.
it.
So if
there's nothing controlled about it. It's totally voluntary.
yeah,
But if you do not follow the code, which is everybody needs to follow a code.
yeah,
And the code is, the way to happiness, the things to not harm people.
yeah, I've
treat
read The Way
people
to Happiness.
the way
Yeah,
you want to be treated.
yeah.
Then you need to make amends.
But then you have things like N theta that are they're N theta that you're...
Theta is purely the reactive bank,
Yeah.
reactive mind. Everything that comes out of your mouth that is coming from the reactive mind is in theta.
Okay, I didn't know that part of it. I thought it was like media and
Well,
people.
It depends what's being talked about. So if it's
Yeah.
if it's a communication designed to make you feel annoyed or make you find somebody else as an enemy,
Yeah,
then what's it doing to you?
yeah,
Is it making you feel happy or is it making you feel annoyed? Because if it's making you feel annoyed, or we use the word interbulated,
Yeah.
which means to be
It's in danger.
looking
like
inside
annoyed.
and feeling
Yeah.
like you're in danger.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
that's in theta.
But if someone's got a different opinion
Yeah.
and it's like a negative, say someone's got a negative opinion of Scientology, you have to
lot.
hey,
There's a lot of them.
yeah, you have to like
There's
shut down.
There's a bucket load of
Yeah.
Well,
negativity, particularly in Perth.
I mean,
Because
Okay.
Scientology. My husband's a Scientologist since 1958.
Wow, that must be when it first because it first came here in 55, I think.
it was
50?
a small group
1950.
here.
Yeah,
in
Hussey.
China.
Specifically.
Yeah,
But anyway, and Perth was banned in Perth.
yeah, I know. Yeah, and Victoria and South Australia as well.
Australia. And
Yeah.
they tried to ban the whole world by the people who would try to control the world.
Yeah.
They want people to improve.
Sorry, I've got a message. I'll talk to him later. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So why are you interested?
I have, well, like I say, I've had friends that have been in it and have terrible.
Well, they're trying to make themselves right for a start.
Trying to what?
And
Sorry.
they're trying to make themselves right and Scientology wrong.
One of them was, she was born in Australia and her dad sexually abused her, and she was 6 years old, and they audited her and told her that she'd pulled it in, and they didn't alert authorities, and they trafficked her to the US, and he never got in trouble for it. In fact, they put them both together at St Hill to work together with her abuser, and he abused her again. So that's what I get concerned about, the stories of like children that abuse is covered up because you're encouraged not to go to the authorities, as far as I know.
We're absolutely encouraged to go to the. It's actually part of our staff policy. If we hear any word of it, even
Okay.
a word of it, we have to report it to the authorities.
Because I have another friend who was a Class 5 auditor at Birmingham Org,
Yeah.
and he was auditing, and he actually ended up auditing 3 paedophiles.
Well, we checked
And
them out pretty quick.
They wouldn't go to the police. They wouldn't let them go. They wouldn't go to the
know.
police. Had to sort it out through auditing, and that's what concerns me.
No, we don't. That is absolutely unacceptable.
Yeah.
Per our policies. If somebody has committed a crime, an actual crime, we have to report it.
So I thought you had to sort it out in-house,
No.
like first or whatever.
No, well, we will
No,
write the reports
if
required.
we're sick, we have to go to the doctor.
Yeah.
If they
Okay.
break the law, we follow the codes of this society,
Yeah.
which is the law, like not to speed, not to park illegally.
Yeah, like
You know,
your little
simple,
laws,
simple
yeah.
little things like that. Not
Yeah.
to mention, what you're mentioning.
Yeah,
So I don't know those specific cases.
yeah.
There is
There's quite a lot.
there's a
All
lot
over the world, yeah.
Everywhere, but it's not just our church. It's,
Oh,
it's
no,
in
I know.
schools, it's
Catholic
in,
church,
it's
just
in,
like, yeah.
It's in schools, it's in police forces, it's in the government, it's everywhere. It's rampant and it's disgusting, right?
Yeah.
So as part of our thing, we actually have a letter that went to all staff members, which specifically stated if anything, even remotely, we have what are they called, the mandatory reporting rule.
Okay.
We are, every staff member is, and in fact by
All the
extension,
staff are mandatory
all staff
reporters.
members.
Okay.
So
That's
this-
not law here though, is it? Or
It
you?
is.
It is?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was just in America.
No, it
Yeah.
changed about 3 years ago.
Oh wow.
It was
Okay.
already common practice for us.
Is
to
that
do
just in WA or?
No, Australia-wide.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
So the same as a teacher. If the teacher heard anything, they have to report it.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
So
I didn't know
don't
that.
know the specific examples you're talking about.
No,
Yeah.
People.
We don't know anything about
I'm-
that, but
But if it's so, then what they can do, if they want to, totally up to them. But if they can recall the names, remember the people who audited them, or who they audited, or the person, whoever it is, what they do is they can write it up to our management, and they will investigate it.
Oh, it hasn't. As far as I know, it hasn't happened here. Like,
No,
but
no,
yeah,
I know,
yeah,
it didn't happen
yeah,
here.
yeah,
I would know. I've been
Yeah.
working here for 13 years.
yeah, yeah.
But that's what they can do if they want to, or
Yeah.
they can
there is
report it to the authorities.
there is justice there if they
and-
want it.
And
Yeah.
we have a very strict code, and stuff like that's just not acceptable.
Yeah.
Whether or not the person is currently, we have the term in good standing
Yeah.
or not,
Yeah.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We expect our parishioners and
Yeah.
people
I
to follow
just
the
have
law.
heard that like people that have a lot of money, they'll let them off.
No, hell
Because there
no.
was one guy, the one that was auditing the three, one of them, he audited him like he was molesting his own son,
Yeah.
and then he got audited and everything, and then the next day he molested him again, and it was just,
No.
and then they wouldn't go. This was at St Hill,
Yeah, so what
and then they
you'll
wouldn't go
find,
to the authorities,
if,
and
if that was done today, the auditor,
yeah,
the person who runs the auditing, and anybody who knew about it and didn't report it, they would all
Or
be-
have to make amends.
well, they would all be put in front of our
into
ethics
a
program,
position.
our
Yeah.
ethics, and then it'll also be sent through to the authorities.
okay,
So
Yeah.
we don't mess around with that stuff.
yeah, okay,
I don't know those people. But yeah, we would burn the place down before we accepted that.
yeah,
I would burn the place down before I'd allow something like that happen.
yeah,
And,
yeah.
We've
Yeah.
spent our life here, so
Yeah, yeah. I really appreciate you talking to me. It's really, it's nice to actually talk, because a lot of Scientologists run away, because they're used to the hate or whatever,
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know you had loads of hate in Perth.
There's a couple. There's not too much. They're pretty quiet these days. It's
Yeah.
boring, but
Yeah, right, okay.
we get
'Cause-
some people. But that's
Yeah.
I was just checking in because we had some people heckling and
I saw one guy who was coming in the door.
yeah.
Yeah, he kept like opening the door. Like,
But today.
no, on TikTok.
Oh, they were TikTokers, weren't they?
Yeah, he kept
they
like
were
coming up.
banging on the door, scared the shit out
He
of
was
them.
like, he kept like, he'd open the door, then he'd say, no, go away. And then he'd come back and open the door again, and then he put his foot in the door. Which is like,
They're just TikTokers.
Yeah.
They're TikTokers.
Attention seekers.
There's nothing to worry about.
it's a lot going on in LA as well.
Yeah.
The testing said it was Shannon. And have you heard of like
No.
Shannon?
No, I'm not on TikTok.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Anyway,
Anyway, sorry. Have a lovely evening. Sorry, I
You too.
was just walking around and waiting for the rain to stop, and yeah.
So if you have
But
any
yeah.
other, if you have any other questions,
Yeah.
you can ask to me or
Yeah.
anyone, even at the front desk. Just ask me.
Yeah, cool. No worries. Can I give you these then? This is some informational leaflets that a couple of people have made up. Just for your perusal. Don't have to read it, but
Are those the ones that you had on the front desk
yeah,
in regards to the ideologue stuff?
yeah.
I prefer not to have it.
Okay, all right, no worries. No,
You don't mind?
yeah, no worries. What was your name?
Kieran.
Kieran, I'm T. Nice to meet you. All right, see ya. I don't know if you guys, did you hear me talking or them talking? Hello, I'm back again. Actually, I'm going to go this way. Wow, okay, I'm sorry I didn't look at any of the chat. I don't know if she clocked me recording, so... Oh, did you hear what they were saying? I was so on the spot and trying to... Oh, did you hear what they were all saying? What Kieran was saying and the women and... Oh, thank God, okay. Whew. Oh, awesome. I was like, I just, do you know, like he was so tall. I didn't know what to say. I was like, I wanted to keep the conversation going. So I didn't want to like upset them. And I you know, when you're on the spot, I wanted to talk about the child auditing and how, you know, with the training where they have to do the whole hearing the most disgusting things until it's, you know, over and over and over again until they become numb to it. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't buy it. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, see you later, Joy. Thanks for hanging around, guys. That must have been like, I don't know what it was like for you guys. I'll have to rewind it and see. Yeah, wow, okay. Never had a conversation like that with a current Scientologist. Yeah, I just thought, you know, the oldies are usually quite nice. She was like quite abrupt. And the husband, you know, wears the trousers in that relationship. The husband was like, bless him, he just stood there the whole time with a little smile on his face. I bet they donated fuckloads of money. Oh, it's so annoying. There was so much stuff I wanted to say. I just wanted to kind of let them talk. Yeah. And the person I was talking about in Birmingham is Chris, of course, who's a friend of mine, and he was on Aaron's channel a few times. He was on Helicopters, and he was on with Doug, actually. True story. She did made him 100p. Yes, very, yeah. And this is what, you know, they believe. I don't know, I was waiting for him to say something like when he was saying, when somebody annoys you or whatever, you want to be able to confront that. I don't. People who know me, a lot of people, when they get annoyed, they just walk away. I don't. I want to debate. I want to talk about it. I want to know how their mind works. I'm very interested in how the human mind works and people's different opinions and how they form their opinion, what their background is, like what's caused them to think that way, or just like respect everyone's way of thinking, you know. And I think that is confronting. Well, not even confronting, but you know what I mean, like facing it and not. But I also agree, like some people are not interested and you just want to get on with shit and you ain't got time for that bullshit. But my brain like works overtime. Maybe it's an ADHD thing, I don't know. I like to talk. Oh, thanks, Joe, because I thought I was nervous as hell. And he was so polite. So he's seen the leaflets at the desk. I hope you could hear him okay, because the bloody microphone's right by my mouth. I'm wearing like iPhone plug-in headphones. Oh, Fluffo, I just had like a proper convo with like three Scientologists. Well, the husband didn't talk. So there was an event at the Perth org, and I went inside and bought some biscuits. No one recognised me, even with my blue hair. Hang on, I'll turn it around. Hi. No one recognised me with my blue hair, and I heard clapping, and the guy who served me the biscuits was the one from the Geography World stall the other day, and he didn't recognise me. I went up to the desk and gave them some leaflets about basically the Ideal Org, history about it, how it's it was DM's idea and yada yada, and how there's loads of empty buildings and stuff like that. And then, actually, that's a good point, Ophelia, sorry. ADHD squirrel. She's going to make amends. So how the frick do you make amends for molesting your own son, you know? But anyway, they get rid of them apparently. They don't. And this was St. Hill. 3 of them were not kicked out. The authorities were not called. So, I mean, they probably believe that, and maybe in their org it hasn't happened, but it does happen. And they will not even entertain the idea that it's happened. So, yeah, that's how kept in the dark they are about their own shit. And I was saying something before that, and I don't remember what it was. I was telling you what happened. So anyway, so then I went outside and stood there with my leaflets, and I was like, I wanted to stand there and hand leaflets out to everyone that was coming out. I put some in some of the windscreen wipers before, but the ex-ED, so I think he's passed it down to his daughter, because it's a family-run org. He was kind of escorting people to their cars, because I think he recognised me, because he was doing the lecture when I got chucked out. So, I just, I saw an old couple walking down. I was like, I can't let the old couple go down. And I wasn't expecting her to be so abrupt and kind of, she was like real confident. He didn't say a word, bless him. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Okay, let me just go through. I'm going to go right back through the chat to see what you were saying when I was talking to them, because I didn't look at all, because she clocked me recording, and yes, I did lie. And also, if you're watching this, I'm sorry I lied. I just really want to document this stuff, and it was in a public place. So yeah, basically. Let me see. I'm going to catch up. Let me see. Da, da, da. Scrolling. Oh my God, you were talking loads. Wow, okay. I'll try and scroll through quickly, sorry. I was like stuck on what to say. Like normally when I go on my channel or I talk to anyone, I'm like, blah, 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 facts. I'll just stop here. Oh, she's going to walk soon. Yeah, the propaganda channel, that's what I was going to say. I was like, that's why I was like trying to say, well, don't you think it's a bit controlling, because all they're watching was their stuff? Yeah. What's the code? I should have asked that. I did think of asking that. They harm people, yep. Yes, you've been waiting over 30 years for Ron to pick up a body and reincarnate, yeah. What's he doing? Not harm people, like locking someone in a room against their wishes, yeah. See, that's probably hidden from them though, you know? And I think Kieran's one of the ones that they've run a kids fucking, school in there. So they want to be robots, yes. They want all their human emotions. Yeah, I'm sorry, Sandy. I didn't see, I wasn't looking at the chat at all. I couldn't, because I had to give them eye contact, because, you know, they're like, she was like staring. I don't know if you saw her. Oh, all these things. Oh, we're going to read through it later. I don't want to miss things. Would you be interesting to put to her, would you be okay with disconnecting your kids and grandkids? Well, she would, by the sound of it. Yeah. Yes, please double tap the screen to like. Please share this live. Every little counts. I don't make any money on this. If I did make any money, mind you, I do. I'll probably make about $50 to $100 a month, which covers my apps, to be honest with you. I mean, StreamYard's $70 a month. But I would love to be able to go to Sydney. In fact, somebody got in touch with me earlier, and he's really interested and wants to protest in Sydney. So anyway, where there's a will, there's a way. Hang on. Yes, it stopped bloody raining. It was raining all day, and it stopped at about 5 o'clock. That's when I messaged you, actually, because I was like, oh, I need to go down there. I'm so hot now in my jacket. Love that she claimed you losing track of your train of thought. This is a reactive mind. Mate, I forget what I'm saying while I'm saying it all the time. It's ADHD, but that doesn't exist, does it? It's like torrential rain here all day, man. It was crazy. The cat was hiding under the bed. Yeah, I know I don't like protesting on my own, but, you know, it's got to be done sometimes. I want to document stuff. I want to, you know, I want to be a presence. I wonder who the other two people were. Yeah, there's a couple of people. Yeah, didn't she say the code was the way to happiness? She wasn't specific on the code, was she? I think it was their car that I put the leaflet on. I think I actually put the bike model on their car. So, but you can see how heavily indoctrinated they are. They're not going to read it. They're like, nah, they got an answer for everything. And I was going to say that the reactive mind, there's no science behind it. You know? Would you be okay with disconnecting? Well, she'll just be like, oh, well, it's not going to happen, is it? Because we're all perfect. More deep diving on those two. Yeah. I didn't plant any seeds. I don't feel like I planted any seeds at all. But that guy, Kieran, he did scrunch up his face when I said about the abuse. And there was one part where he kind of went, what? And he doesn't go on TikTok. So yeah, anyway. It is true to them, yeah. But what gets me, and they're happy, supposedly. They are happy. They must be happy if they've been in it that long, but they're still contributing to a child trafficking cult. It just shows how difficult it is to kind of, you know, do anything, especially with the old timers. I mean, normally Scientology is its worst enemy, its own worst enemy, because they normally do something to upset their members, you know, because of the policy. Yeah, how many times he's reported to the police. I don't know of any crimes in Perth at this point, you know. They're pretty quiet. I think they've only got like 50 members. Car just stopped in front of me for ages looking at me. Oh, mate, do you know what? I was looking at going to Bali because I didn't have the money to go to the UK. So I need to get my son diagnosed. I think he has ADD and he's struggling in school. So I was saving, I had some money saved and I was like, oh, fucking, I can't go to the UK. I need to spend the money on the diagnosis and everything, right? But I thought I had to go to 2 different things and pay like loads of money. So I thought, right, I'm not going to the UK. So I'm so unfit. Been walking a while. Anyway, it turned out I didn't need to go to these 2 things. I needed to go 1. So I had some money left. And then I was like, I'm going to go to Bali. So I could have ended up in Bali at the same time as you, but I'm not now. I'm going to the UK and I've got enough. I'm just going to work and sell. I've got loads of stuff I need to sell. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm not. See, I scan read and I scan listen. And I forget what I'm saying while I'm saying it. Be in Perth in 2 weeks on your way to Bali. Yes, mate, yes. Yes, please. No, mate, and I've had it where my battery ran out once and the police had just turned up and my battery ran out and I was like, as soon as I got in the car, I went on and I was like, it's okay. I'm okay, everyone. Oh, thanks, Lupita. That's really sweet of you. It's, yeah, tentacles everywhere. Julie Claire, thank you so much. That's very sweet of you. I guess I was, what they call dry fishing there, wasn't I? Sad fishing or whatever. Yeah, diagnoses are ridiculous. I was supposed to be getting my own diagnosis as well so I can get some support because I have a lot going on, man, that you guys don't even know. I am coming to the UK. Thank you. This is like, so I buy my clothes from Temu, right? This was like $4. And this jacket with a hood and everything, it was like $30 and it's well alright. All zips and pockets and everything going on. So yeah, that's how I roll. I'm very frugal, except when it comes to travel, because obviously my family are in the UK. I've got to go and see the family. I'm going to go and pick up my Dad's ashes. I still haven't accepted that he's gone, I don't think. I still haven't had closure on that. Yeah. And I've kind of told everyone, Joe, I've kind of told everyone that I'm going to Copenhagen now. Because I think, oh, it's steamy in here. Steamy windows. I kind of told everyone I'm going to Copenhagen. But because the only reason I said that was because I think the flights to Copenhagen are cheaper than the flights to Scotland. But if I find out any different, I will be coming to see you. So be ready. But I do want to see Samuel and Bianca and everyone over there as well. So I know I'm awesome, Brad, I know, but you can't get help without a bloody diagnosis here. And there's a lot. What you see here now is me masking, you know. I actually struggle a lot with lots of things that people wouldn't even realize internally, you know. So yeah. Oh yeah, I know, but I can't come all the way over to the other side of the world, Joe, and not see you. I've got to see you somehow. I just can't do both. Oh, it's so hard. And Mummy says I'm special. To go to the UK with me, that'd be cray cray. I wouldn't have anywhere for you to stay because my mum, bless her, my mum's got this tiny little 2-bedroom flat, and she gives up her bedroom, her bed, for me and Jake, and we sleep in her bed, and she sleeps in another bed in her like well, it's like the smallest bedroom, and I tell her off, and I try and stay other places when I can. I don't like her doing that. Oh, you got family in Kent? Okay, mate, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Yeah, I've got all my, so I used to have a gift shop, an online gift shop, and I did quite well. In fact, I did so well that I had to start a website, and it got to the point where I probably need to start employing other people, and I just got scared and shut it all down. So now I've got all this stuff, because I used to do sublimation printing, vinyl cutting, and make t-shirts and stuff like that. So I've got all of these like blanks, like blank mugs to print on and stuff like that. So I've got thousands of dollars worth of stuff there that needs selling. Yeah. Oh, so we don't know what's going on with the St Hill protest. I'd love to find out what's going on with that. What cool stuff have I got? So I've got like 40-ounce tumblers, I've got mugs, I've got baby bibs, I've got cushion, pillow, hang on a minute, let me take my jacket off. Pillow cushion covers with, like, you know, like the cushion covers you get with like a pocket on the back to put a book in, so like a reading pillow. I've got t-shirts galore. I've got, oh my gosh, what have I got? Oh, I hope the aircon's not too loud. What else have I got? Yeah, so St Hill, so I did a little short about it. Alex has been talking about it. Basically, tell me if you can hear my aircon. Oh no, turn it off. Basically, they applied, so the stupid lawyer, I could do one cushion cover. I can't even remember what I've got. I've got like mouse mats, I've got, let me think. Oh, like little like tins, so I can put like a design on the top. Oh, heaps of stuff, loads of different size cups and things and tumblers. Yeah, I don't remember. Why is there a timer? Oh, it's not a timer, it's the time I've been on. I don't know. So it traditionally it's meant to be around the 11th of October. So the guy, ooh, who's donated to me on PayPal? Thank you. Oh God, thank you. I appreciate it. I want to get down to Adelaide in November to protest with Dee. And anyway, I'm sidetracking like twice off one conversation. What was I saying before? St Hill. So they're supposed to have it on the 11th of October. The lawyer, he applied for, I think, permanent planning permission for the marquee, right? And the only way you can get that is if you've had that structure there for 10 years. So he put it in and said that. but it wasn't a permanent structure for 10 years because it gets taken down and put up every year, and over COVID it wasn't there for 4 years. So he fucked up. Now they've got to apply for the normal planning permission that they normally get, and they're going to run out of time because it takes like, I think, 8 to 14 weeks to go through. Silly, what's his name? What's the name of the bloody lawyer? Hodden? Not Ken Hodden, I'm thinking of bloody Moxon. Can't remember his name, but anyway, it's his fault. So I don't know what they're going to do unless somebody said the other day, maybe they'll just put it up anyway and deal with the consequences afterwards. But it takes weeks to put up, you know, so it's not going to be like, it's not something you put up overnight. So, you know, Alex is going to be all over that. And if he sees any of that going on, they're going to get in trouble straight away. So, I don't know. Hey, Amy, how you going? Elron beans and rice whoopee cushion. Yeah. So I was thinking actually to raise funds to be able to go over to Sydney one day. I might just do like an auction and like sell off my stuff. You can send in a design and I can put it on, and I'll just do it at cost price. You know, I'll do it as the cost of the materials, you know, to start off with or whatever. And if, you know, so you might end up with some really cheap personalized goods, and I think that'd be really good for the people in the auction. It'd be good for me as well because I need to get rid of my stuff, and then it can all go towards flights to Sydney because I am desperate to get over there. I haven't covered there yet. I've been to Adelaide, obviously Perth, been to Melbourne a few times. Yeah, so I would love. Yeah, exactly, Janelle, because it feels sad to kind of waste all that stuff because I do enjoy doing it. Oh, Brisbane in October. Okay. Yeah, to work, and Melbourne soon. Adelaide November. What sort of date in November are you thinking of? I can't do it. I've got to get a laptop. I'm gonna get a laptop for my son. He's starting high school in February, and I need to get him an electric scooter. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. I'm gonna watch back when I get home, go through the chat. Really appreciate you guys being here. I need to get home. My petrol light's on. But yeah, really appreciate you being here, guys. It was fun. I'm so chuffed that I went in and bought some biscuits and hopefully planted some seeds with those leaflets. Oh my god, it's starting to jar. No, fuck, I think my petrol's just run out. No, oh no, my petrol just ran out. Far out. Hang on, let me try and start the car. Oh, this is going to be drama. Shit, my petrol's run out. Oh fuck. Okay, it's all right. I've got a jerry can. I'm just gonna have to walk to the nearest servo. I'm gonna roll it. I don't want to roll it. No, I don't. I can't roll it. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna walk to. I don't have RAC. It's all right. I've got a jerry can. I'll just have to walk down to the nearest servo, which is about 15-20 minutes walk. It's definitely petrol because I've been sitting here. It was on the empty when I left the house. Oh, what a knob. No. Okay. Yeah, it's all right. I'll just I'll walk to the servo. Oh shit. I always get so worried that they followed me to my car. Like I walked around the block. I went the long way. I just saw some people. I think I'm just being paranoid. Okay, all right, I'm gonna get my jerry can. Thank God I didn't take it out of the car when I went to work the other day because I use my car for work. Has it got the funnel? Doesn't have the funnel. Okay. I lived out bush, guys, so I'm all right. I used to live up in the bush. Up in the outback, guys. That's all right, who needs a funnel anyway? Oh, God. Okay, at least I've got battery. 9 o'clock. Lock the door. Okay. I love Stranger Things, Patrick. Shall I take you for a walk down to the servo? I've got to walk past the church to get there. Well, not church, org, you know what I mean. Oh, man. Do you think it's a good idea that I haven't taken my jacket in case it starts to rain? That'll be fun. Oh, my God. Oh, no. I don't know whether to take my jacket or not. Oh, they're all coming out of there. Shit. All right, let me just go to Google Maps and see which one the closest one is. There might be another one that doesn't involve me going past there. I'm going to get my jacket, actually. That'd be silly. if it starts raining. All right, hang on one sec. I thought it was like 15, but that's all right. I can do 6 minutes. Fit as a fiddle, me. All right. I'm gonna get my jacket just in case. I'm just so hot. Perimenopause, guys, it's a killer. Well, not literally. Okay. I am back. Oh my God, I don't want to walk past the org with a jerry can. They're going to know I'm parked nearby. I'm going to have to go the long way around the block. Oh, how funny. Yeah, but I have to walk around the block, so it'll probably make it about 10 to 12 minutes. Oh, funny. Yeah, so I'm coming to the UK. I'm not going to reveal the date. Don't want to warn anyone. Yeah. Well, I found out that, so my son hasn't been doing too well. Like, you know, he's been struggling at school, and his birthday, so last year he was suffering from depression. Yay, extended life. He was suffering from depression. He's much better now. He's still not wanting to go out and socialise and stuff, and still refusing to go to school quite a lot, but he's going a couple of days a week, whereas before, like, he missed the last 4 months of his last year at school. So I love horror movies, Patrick. So anyway, he didn't want to celebrate his birthday last year, which broke my heart. Didn't want to celebrate Halloween, which broke my heart, because I freaking love Halloween. It's like my favourite time of the year. I love decorating the house and dressing up and stuff. Anyway, and then he didn't want to celebrate Christmas, and I was just like, right, come on, what is going on? So I was like, obviously get him out of this depression. Oh, there's a shortcut, awesome. And, you know, next year's going to be a better year and all of that. So when I decided not to go to the UK and save money, I found out that the school camp that's a 5-day trip away, that he wouldn't manage to go 5 days away from home. He just wouldn't. He's not, his self-care, you know, so my son's autistic. He doesn't have the capability to get dressed and shower and stuff by himself. So he can't go to that camp. So then I found out that the camp is being held over his birthday. So all of his friends are going to be away for his birthday. And I was planning on, like, taking them all paintballing. So now that's out the window. And then when I found out, like, I found a much cheaper way to get him diagnosed, so I have a little bit of extra money, I thought, do you know what? We're going to the UK, because he's like best mates with his cousin. They're 6 months apart. So, and they love Has Been Hotel. I don't know if anyone's heard of Has Been Hotel, but they love it. And they just, you know, they spend the whole time together watching Has Been Hotel. So, yeah. Can't swing. Most adults can't swing 5 away. Oh, what's that? You wouldn't go away, yeah. The longest I've ever been away from him, and I've done it twice, when I was living in the UK or when I've gone over, is 2 days, 2 nights, you know. Once when I went to Amsterdam for the weekend with my sisters, my sister and my niece, and another time I went to a Lucifer convention, you know Lucifer, and I met Tom Ellis. And it was funny because I don't know if any of you guys have ever been to a con. You have to queue up for ages to get pictures with the celebrities, right? And I went there with my stepsister, who I hadn't seen in years. We grew up together, and then we just sort of drifted apart. And so we're all queuing up to get a photo with Tom Ellis. And when you go up there, so naughty, so cheeky. When you go up there, he asks, what position do you want? And I went, ooh, take me from behind, Tom, like that. And he cracked up laughing. He thought it was so funny. And we were giggling the whole time that we were taking the photo, right? And then when he got up and did his talk later on, he mentioned me. He mentioned the joke and everything. It was so funny. Yeah, Lucifer's awesome. Lucifer Morningstar. Oh, Amy, yeah. Yeah. Surviving with Terry. Devil Con, sell your soul for some pictures. Okay. He's really horny. The Prince of Darkness, yeah. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, it was a good show. And then my stepsister's still got the signed photo because I got it signed as well. And she's had it for years. That was a long time ago. Oh, a week, yeah. I know it's a bit worrying though, you know. It's like a bit. He's what makes it difficult is he doesn't like me teaching him anything. He'll start kicking off. It's something that sort of triggers him or whatever in regards to me teaching him stuff. It's like, you're my mum, you're my safe place, I think, in his head. I mean, he doesn't even know what it is, you know. He knows he feels something and doesn't know what it is. So I think I'm his safe place, and school teaches you stuff. We did have an OT, but it got to the point where there's not really much else she can do for him at the moment. She taught him how to put his jumper on by himself. God, I am so unfit, honestly. I'm huffing and puffing. Yeah, so he won't let me teach him anything, and it's really, really hard. So like trying to get him to wash his hair himself in the shower, and yeah, I can do it, Mum, you know. And I'll try and leave him to do it, you know. And then I'll look through the crick in the door, and he's like sitting down in the shower doing it. And I don't. He's trying, but anyway, who's my favourite superhero? Oh, man, it's such a hard question because they're all so different. They've all, I don't know. My son always asks me, what if you could have a superpower, what would it be? And I always say invisibility, so I could like sneak on flights and go around the world and stuff. Favourite superhero? Spider-Man, yeah? Oh, cool. I don't know. I mean, I've always liked Batman, just because he's dark and mysterious. But he's more like it's his toys that give him the power, really, isn't it? I don't know. But I like a bit of a dark and mysterious man. But yeah, I don't know. I'll have to get back to you on that one. That requires a lot of thought. Spider-Man is cool, yeah. I don't really like his outfit though. I like Batman. I'm a night owl myself. Well, I was before I became a mum. Always up and about in the middle of the night. Who did you say to now? Velma. Who's Velma? Why do I not know who Velma is? I haven't kept up with things. So when I went into my traumatic state like 3 or 4 years ago, I stopped listening to music and I stopped watching TV and I stopped going out. So I'm quite behind. Lucifer was before all that. Oh, Scooby-Doo, yeah? Oh yeah, cool. Banana Man. Banana Man's awesome, yeah. When Eric eats a banana. What about Supergran? I used to love coming home from school and watching Supergran and Banana Man. And who else was it? Danger Mouse and Inspector Gadget. I used to like that as well. I'm right by the indoor skydiving place at the moment. For anyone who's in Perth, that's where the church is. Wonder Woman, yes. Wonder Woman is awesome. Yeah, actually, I think Wonder Woman's my favourite. My favourite female is Wonder Woman. And my favourite male is Batman. Where's this bloody servo? And then I got to walk all the way back. It's alright, the Scientologist will protect me. Super tea, oh. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not the damsel in distress type. I will sort my shit out myself. I picked up a washing machine from someone's house the other day. Actually, hang on a minute. I drove there with a trailer, reversed the trailer into their driveway on a hill, might I add. And, oh, you know where I am, you're gonna come and stalk me. I know Kung Fu. I've got my jerry can, I'll just whack you with that. What was I saying? Reversed up the hill with a trailer into their driveway. They helped me get the washing machine on. Drove back to my house. Managed to, God, the bloody road's loud. Reverse the trailer right up so it was parallel with my back step. Got it into my laundry and plumbed it in myself. Super tea! Are you from Perth then, Wolf? Yeah, like I moved out of home when I was 15. I know what I'm doing. And I grew up in Glasgow, so I'm street smart. You're in Perth, cool. Well, if you ever want to protest sometime, email me, perthaudit@gmail.com, and I will give you a questionnaire to fill out. Did you see me on Sick Ant's channel? So funny. I had to mention that to them. I had to. Who are my celebrity crushes? I'm going to be really boring and tell you that I've been a long time fan of Johnny Depp. I love his voice. I love his mind. I would love everyone to come here one day. It's just so quiet, you know. Where the frick is this petrol station? I'm just going to check the map. I don't want to be... I'm pretty sure it's that way, but I'm just going to check. Hang on. No, I don't like Robert Pattinson. He looks like he's been smashed in the face with a frying pan. So Johnny Depp. Let me think. I don't know really. I don't know. I'm sure you've asked that a few times, Joe, or someone in another chat has asked me that quite a few times. What's under a Scotsman's kilt? Your man's lipstick. Oh my God, that's funny. Oh, see you later, Lupita. Buenas noches. I'm staring. Oh, was I like that? Was I frozen? Like. Oh no. No, I don't like Christian Bale, no. Henry Cavill, who's that? I don't even know who that is. I know where you are. It's not, it's an industrial bloody place. Yeah, exactly, they got their diarrhea table out. Who's gonna see it? But I got that leaflet and apparently they're gonna have their volunteer minister tent up every weekend. People, please come and go there with me because I can't keep going there. They're gonna like, I don't know, they'll try and be my friend. And I'm friendly, so I might end up being their friend, and then it kind of like goes against what I'm doing. I'm too soft like that, you know? I love everyone, I just want everyone to be friends. But obviously not abusers. Like, they need to be exterminated. Oh, he's Superman and the Witcher. I haven't seen The Witcher. I am soft, I know. Look, it takes a lot to get me angry, but when I'm angry, I'm scary. Trust me. My sisters say that about me. Like, they go, it's not very often I get angry, except when I have anxiety, but that's a different anger. And I don't have that since the shots. Where the fuck is this petrol station? But when I get like real angry, proper angry, it takes a lot to get me there. But they're like, you're super scary when you're angry. Your whole face changes. And I'm like, shit. Oh my God, this is so far away. How was this 6 minutes? Thanks, Joe. It is a bit of a hindrance sometimes to be soft. Well, most of the time, actually. I don't know. Blessing and a curse, I guess. Are you in Margaret River? I always forget where everyone is because there's so many people. I get so many emails and stuff. I love Margaret River. Yeah, I know how to get back to my car. It's only like, I only made 2 turns. Oh my God. How far is it? That's not it there. Oh, and I've got to walk back up a hill. Yeah, don't mess with a Glaswegian. We used to say Partick kiss. We used to go douche. Stuke. You are mad. Ouija's assemble, yes. No, I don't have a crush on Tom Ellis. He was my favourite character, but I didn't have a crush on him. I don't know if you can still hear me. The road's really loud here. Oh my God, it can't be much longer. Is it bad that I'm thinking about getting an Uber from the servo back up there? Is that bad? Because my back's starting to hurt. So another one of the things that since when I was in my traumatic state is I spent a lot of time not going out, struggling to get out of bed, struggling to get through the day, and my muscles wasted away and I put on a lot of weight. And so now when I go out walking, it's like fucking, it hurts, you know, it hurts. I come home from work and it hurts. But yeah, no pain, no gain. It's not actually cold, but I'm probably having menopausal sweats, I don't know. I'll say it's like 10 degrees maybe, 10, 12 degrees. I don't know, it's not too bad. I haven't got my jacket on, so yeah. Far out, where is it? It's got to be around this bend. If it's not, I'm gonna, well, there's nothing I can do. Oh, I can see Guzmini Gomez. I think that's it. Oh, do you know what? I should have brought my leaflets with me and done a bit of canvassing. So if anyone doesn't know about Cosrecki, please check out my videos on Cosrecki. Thanks, Dee. Yeah, check out my videos about Cosrecki and please sign my petition. I haven't checked it recently to see how many signatures I've got. Last time it was over 900 and that was me with like, I've only handed out like 20 leaflets. Yeah, I think I'm close now. I thought I saw Guzmini Gomez, but I didn't. I was being hopeful. I love it. Ay, ay, ay. All right, I'm going to power walk. Let's do this. Let's get there. Hey, Haggis. Oh, it's so lovely seeing you in Copenhagen with everyone and dancing. Oh, man. What's CSSW? I know fellas, come walk with me. What's come SS? WM, dare I ask? Yeah, Haggis is in Copenhagen. And Irishers as well. Irish Mart. Oh, I wish I was there with you guys. I was just saying to Joe Haggis, I'm either going to go, well, I told everyone I was going to Denmark, but only because I think it's cheaper to fly there than it is to Scotland. But if I can do both, then I will. I'm debating whether to go and see my I don't want to call her my stepmom, my late dad's wife. Kind of feel like I need to have it out with her, but at the same time she's an old lady, so I don't know. But I do want to come up to Glasgow at some point. I need to say, kind of have some closure in my homeland, say goodbye to my dad. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what to do about that. Oh my gosh. I still can't see this. I still can't see the servo. Hang on, is that it in the distance? I'm definitely getting an Uber. Do you reckon they'll even pick up a fare for such a short distance? How did you become a Scientologist? I am not a Scientologist. I'm an activist against the abuses that happen within Scientology. Old ladies need boundaries too. Yeah, well, she did. I told her about my boundaries, and I said that I think it'd be a good idea if we both set some boundaries for each other. And the response I got was, we don't have boundaries, we're family. And I was like, ew. What? Hang on a minute. What was the thing? Drop bear. What's CSSWM, please? I want to know. Tell me what it is. Come stop Scientology with me? Oh yeah. Come see shite with me. Okay. There was a whole crew. Yeah, that was a brilliant protest. Amazing. Yeah. I love Miriam's protests. They're so much fun. They're just lovely people. And she's such a lovely lady. Yeah, no, it's all right, mate. You know, you see the word Scientology and then you think, what the fuck? Hey, Irish, how you doing? I'm sorry I didn't get to pop into your stream. I came down to Perth Org because I had an event on. And I went inside and I bought some biscuits. And then I stood and talked to an old Scientology couple for like quite a while. And then that boy came up, Kieran, I'll say boy, he's probably in his late 20s. Kieran came up and sort of almost, it looked like he was trying to handle them. And because she went, do I need to go in now? Do I need to go inside? And I was like, what the fuck? Like, how can you see that that's not controlling? And then she said, oh, he's a good friend. Would I do Johnny Depp? I don't know, he's a bit old now, isn't he? No, I can't imagine kissing him or anything. I'd love to hang out and get stoned with him though and just chat shit, because he's got I love his mind. I love his sense of humour. I love that he plays an instrument. I think a man that plays the guitar is really sexy. I just think he would be amazing to hang out with for like at least a week. He's got a brilliant intellect. Yeah. Yeah, of course you need boundaries with family. It's like, that's like, you know, would my mum or dad want to hear about my sex life? No. So I'm just catching up with the chat. Come see Sydney with me. Yeah, oh mate, I'm dying to get over to Sydney. I'll tell you what, I need a drink when I get home. I got gifted a bottle of, not Bundy rum. It looked like a Bundy label. Can't remember what it's called now, something beginning with S, I think. And I was like, God, that looks like Bundy. Did they used to have an old name? But it wasn't. It was made in the same factory as Bundy, but only for a while. So it's quite a rare bottle, I think. And it tastes just like Bundy. I might have one of them when I get home. No, I don't believe he's violent to women. I'm sorry. I feel like we're going to have to argue about that. No way. No. No way. Yeah, it's rum, like Bundy, you know, like dark rum. No, Amber Heard is a complete narcissist in my opinion. I watched that trial. I watched it every single day for 3 weeks. Like, didn't miss a beat. I watched it live. And there's no fucking way. There's just too many things. Like the lies she was caught out on, her responses, just everything. I believe Johnny Depp is innocent. Hope we can still be friends. he does smoke. Look, I've dated smokers. My son's dad was he was a terrible smoker. I used to smoke, so I don't know. That's what I said, I wouldn't kiss him, so. Anyway, have you seen his teeth lately? I just like to hang out with him. I don't have a type. I usually find someone attractive, there'll be something about them I like. You didn't like both of them? Yeah, I mean, I don't know, he made me laugh. But, yeah. Oh, come on. I'm just gonna go behind the cars. It's taking too long to change. All right, I can definitely see Gazmini Gomez. I'm nearly there. I can see the servo. Whoop, whoop. Yay. Yeah, I started smoking when I was at school, when I was 14. Then when I was 23, I had a cancer scare. And they told me if I didn't stop smoking that, like I had a thing removed, and if I started smoking again, it could come back, so I stopped. But I wasn't like a heavy smoker. I never used to smoke like first thing in the morning. I think that's disgusting. I sometimes crave a ciggy when I've had a few drinks. Oh, just filthy. Yeah. Oh mate, yes. Don't get me started on the shite in the community. I got this weirdest email the other day, a couple of days ago, and Chi got it as well. It was sent to Chi, Audit LA, because she gets all these emails that I'm CC'd into. And like, there was this fucking like ridiculous story. What was it? What do they say about me? Oh, that I was donating to an illegal. I donated to an illegal legal fund. I'm like, what? And it's confirmed. And I went, please send me evidence of this donation. I buy my clothes from Temu, mate. I'm not going to be donating to some illegal legal fund. Unless it was one of my friends. I got ya. Jeez Louise. Almost there. Yes, oh, it was hot in Jump Street, yeah. See, then I would have drunk his bath water, mate. Oh, mate. It's definitely more than 6 minutes, isn't it? I mean, unless I'm just walking slow. I don't think I'm walking slow. Average. Yeah, I get emails like that regularly now. I don't let it get to me. Since I've had the shots, it doesn't bother me. I'm just like... I think it's Saul or whatever, Saul Goodman. I think it's him. Because she said, like, she replied, I worry because it's a Proton, they're always Proton email addresses, so I worry, like, that they can hack or something with it. I don't know. Or maybe they don't want to be found out, but she replied to it, so obviously you see the replies everyone makes, and she, not the one I just told you about, this is another one I got, like, yesterday, I think, or the day before, and then she replied, and she said, everyone that's been CC'd in knows who it is. And I was like, I don't. Yeah. Oh, Benny and June. Yeah, I love it. I love Edward Scissorhands and Benny and June. They're my favourite Johnny Depp movies. Definitely. Even more than Pirates of the Caribbean. Right, I'm here, guys. Thank you for walking with me. Maybe it was 6 minutes drive. Definitely wasn't 6 minutes walk. Yeah, so far out. My back is really, really painful at the moment. Okay, I'm gonna go. Thank you for walking with me. If I end up on my own again, I promise I will go live, okay? Thanks, guys. But yeah, I am here. Woohoo! 7-Eleven. Awesome. Oh yeah, it's bloody late over East, isn't it, you guys? Why are you not in bed? Yeah, I will, I promise, and I will message you when I get back to my car, Joe, I promise. I will. Oh, it's so nice to have people that care. All right, guys, over and out. Catch you later. Bye.